Hi peeps! IRCC and other provinces have been implementing a lot of changes in the immigration policies and criteria recently.
Exactly. And we're grateful we had the opportunity last year to be selected under the Alberta Immigration Program before the changes. So let's talk about it, peeps.
What is AAIP, or Alberta Advantage Immigration Program? It is a program that nominates people for permanent residence in Alberta.
How to be one of the nominees in Alberta. Nominees must have skills to job shortages or be planning to buy or start a business in Alberta.
Must also be able to provide for their families.
Must have a minimum CRS score of 300 points.
Must have an express entry profile.
Want to live in the territory or province.
Want to become permanent residents of Canada. We got nominated under the stream for workers. The AAIP has 4 streams for foreign workers who are living and working in Alberta or plan to live and work here. Number 1, tourism and hospitality stream. Qualified candidates who live and work in Alberta and have a full-time job offer to continue working with an Alberta tourism and hospitality sector employer can apply for an AAIP nomination. We will provide in the caption below how to be eligible in this stream and what are the professions under this stream.
The second one is the Alberta Opportunity Stream. Qualified candidates who live and work in Alberta and have a job offer from Alberta employer can apply for AAIP nomination.
Third, Alberta Express Entry Stream. Qualified candidates may be invited to apply for nomination who have profiles in the Federal Express Entry pool that are aligned with minimum requirements, factors that increases the chance of selection, and provincial economic, sector, and occupational priorities. There are also dedicated pathways operated in the stream for healthcare professionals, technology workers, and police occupations.
The fourth and last one is the Rural Renewal Stream. Communities must apply for and become designated before they can recruit and endorse qualified candidates. Temporary foreign workers who have a job offer or an endorsement letter from an Alberta employer in a designated community can then apply for AAIP nomination.
We got our notification of interest through Alberta Express Entry Stream. Under this stream, candidates may receive a notification of interest letter or be asked to submit an application if they have either first, experience in an in-demand occupation and an immediate family connection in Alberta.
Second, a job offer from an Alberta employer in the healthcare sector and are licensed to practice in one of the eligible healthcare professions under the dedicated healthcare pathway.
Third, a job offer for an eligible tech occupation from an Alberta employer in an eligible tech industry under the accelerated tech pathway.
Fourth, a job offer from an Alberta Association of Chiefs of Police member in one of the eligible police services occupations under the law enforcement pathway.
And last, experience needed to help support labor needs in key sectors including agriculture, construction, and tourism and hospitality.
And with those 5 mentioned criteria under the Alberta Express Entry Stream, we got our NOI through the in-demand occupation and immediate family connection in Alberta. This has to be met both to be invited.
As my NOC is 21301 Mechanical Engineer is in medium in demand, and my sister, Jovian, is a citizen who resides in Alberta. Shout out kay Ate Jules and Kuya Ronald. Thank you. I am given the opportunity to receive NOI.
And that is how it all began and how we received NOI from Alberta.
Based on our previous vlogs, we talked about when we created our Express Entry profile. That's October 2, 2023. October 5, we receive a notice of interest from Alberta that they are considering me for nomination on their Provincial Nominee Program or PNP.
Then October 7, Caleb responded to the NOI via email to AAIP, and after 3 days, he got the official invitation to apply for the nomination.
October 25, we submitted all the documents and processed our application. These are the documents we prepared: passport,
ECA from West,
education documents,
language assessment from CELPIP,
employment reference letters,
proof of sibling relationship like birth certificate,
and dependents authorization form.
and on January 2, praise God, we received the nomination certificate from AAIP.
Yes, we are really blessed because when we check in AAIP inventory and processing times, most of the nominations issued are given to the dedicated healthcare pathway. And then last August 7, 2024, there's a new expression of interest system that will be launched on September 30, 2024. Based on this new system, after submitting an expression of interest, a worker is placed in a selection pool. AAIP will invite selected candidates from that pool to apply.
And as what we understand, similar to Express Entry Pool, candidates enter selection pool using EOI or Expression of Interest. Then, it's a targeted selection where candidates who has the skills and work experience that meet Alberta's economic needs are most likely to get the NOI.
Yes, and with this change, we are hoping for the best to those in the same situation like us before.
To summarize the new expression of interest system, first, you need to create an AAIP account. Then second, you need to submit an expression of interest. Then third, once you get selected, you will get NOI. And fourth, after receiving the NOI, you will need to submit all the required documents within 30 days. And lastly, after the AAIP evaluates and assess the documents, you will finally get the nomination certificate. And it will automatically add 600 points to your Express Entry profile once you accept it.
Disclaimer: we are not immigration consultants. We are just sharing our experience and our understanding based on the new system.
That's all for today, Pips. Please don't forget to like,
Subscribe,
and hit the notification bell button so you'll get updated with our latest vlogs.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Bye-bye!
There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity. Under the heavens. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1.